match. Comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Goes for the fireball. Player 2 has the light wheel. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stuff. Oh! Heading into the end. There's the impact! Not letting that. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Sakuhado! Grabs him. Drive rush to keep it going. The impact doesn't do anything. Scrapping it out up close. Zanku Hadouken! Throws a fireball. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Hits him with a stop and pop. How will they manage their drive? Excellent block! Impact squash! Experiencing burnout. Loses the target combo with a filler. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Fires off a Hadouken. Chucks a fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Sakuhado connects with the throw. What's next? Player 2 can't punch the brakes on the impact. Hadouken. Oh, here we go. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Knocks them out of the air. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Nothing stops this train. Player 2 with a clutch anti-air. Anticipated that throw. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Drops them hard. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Uses their drive gauge. What are they gonna do? Neither fighter is showing, oh my, the throw tech. Player 2 tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. This can lead to some big damage. Hits that with confidence. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW. Snatches him with difficulty. We're about to see Akuma when he really needs business. Ugh, take a seat. Yo, critical art now? Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw these fighters play out of their goddamn mind there. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Demon Rain now? Ooh, what a smart throw. Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Starts off zoning with fireballs. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 has the life lead. Who's gonna make a move? The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Knockdown. Sees it coming and blocks it out. That drive impact is blocked. takes a trip. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Impact's a no-go. Nice tech. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Oh, burnout triggered. Then the little game for the Misato Gohado. It's turned into a goal for the Misato. Finishes with the throw. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump into stop, hits them with a stopping bomb. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? They're back to, there's a wall slide. They can't do anything now. Going in? Good read with that throw escape. Demon Raid? Both fighters planning something? Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to maximize their... It's a good spot to use the super. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Taking no prisoners. Player one gained a hard-fought victory there.
comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready. Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throw whips. Those aren't working here. There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Takes the chance to hurt him. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. From up above. All right, what's coming up next? Was looking for that jump attack. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Experiencing burnout. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Takes a trip. Nice tech. The quarter makes it, sneaks in the throw. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Impact's a no-go. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Sticks the combo. Player one blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Both fighters planning something? This may be it. Drive gauge gap here. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? With the impact. What'll happen here? Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Blocks the impact. This is a turning point. Burnout activates. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Breaks the, connects with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. The throw is denied. Player two needs to use the threat of the, that was a huge KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. It crowns them from above. Jumps up. Gotta do better than that. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Taps him on the throw. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we go. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Wall splat into the guard break. Drops them from the air. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. With super arts into play. Oh, putting the cherry on top. This may turn into a big chance. Oh, here we go. But shoots their shot. There's a burnout. It is over. Player two made some smart moves there. Great kick. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like hits the drive. The drive impact is denied. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Who's going to break the silence first? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. All right. That was a solid anti-air. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player one is just about out of drive after that. This is a real back and forth match for some. They definitely know what the other is capable of. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Shows the medium kick. Jumps. KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Grabs him. Springs forward with a drive rush. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. What'll happen here? Player one can build off this lead. The exchange blows. Barely blocks the jump, rushes that off and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Oh, Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Ready yourself. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? They get the wall splat, and now the opponent is defenseless. Oh! Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. A nice, chunky combo. Can they keep up the assault? All right, what's coming up next? Turbaliner! Who will capitalize on an opening first? Fires off the Chernobyl. The super doesn't hit. Player in there. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Throw leaves them wide open. Checks them with a projectile. Impacts a no-go. Jumps in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Zanku Hadouken. Time's the only thing moving here. They were expecting that drive impact. Oh, what's this? The moves cancel out. You couldn't plan that. Going in, throws them to negate the block. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? A quick breather. Throwing some shade. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Oh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Player one can't use any drive. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Close range projectile. The police. This is gonna be bad. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Gets the jump in. Player two with the life lead. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Projectile to try and change the situation. Grabs them. All right, what's up with this super art connect? KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Turbaliner. Both fighters planning something? Departure set. Tree glove. Overhead, but it won't work. A real test of nerve kick. The overhead denied. Throwing some shade. Impact squat. All the throw connects. Forward thrust. What a finish. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. This is gonna be bad news. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Misfire with the drive impact. Decent return on that combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Will this super art connect? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. This is a burnout activate. took out the quick without a Kyrian's end. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. 3-volt ices. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arc. Denied. Player 1 can build off this lead. Blocks the impact. Zones with the fireball. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. We're at a standstill, but we may see an erupt overhead, but it won't work. Going in, Zanku Hadouken. This is the ideal range to read the jump in perfectly. Player 1 needs to use the closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Where you go?
Opts for the throw. Misfire with the drive impact. An aggressive attack. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 is in a tight spot right now. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Anything off the smash? Jumps in. Knockdown and charges forward. Scrapping it out. Up there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Near empty drive gauges will greatly affect both players. Both fighters are low on drive. Burnout activates. Player 2. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. With a bit of sting super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Will this be enough to kill? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Sees the overhead coming. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Drive attack misses. Anything up and eats it. Connects with the throw. What now? Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some pumps the brakes on the impact. What are they gonna do? This unleashes some big damage. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. A real test of nerve burns out. The reaction's on display. That's how you punish. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
We are about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Player 2 has the life lead. Throws him down. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Great work finding the opening. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Gets carried, hits him with a stop and pop. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Sneaks in above. Oh, burnout triggered. No cookout complete without experience and untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
Akuma.
Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him down. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Burnout is triggered. Takes a trip. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Bops him with the target. There's a change of sides. Both fighters want to establish some springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Going in, player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown and dashes up. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Oh, says no to the impact. Close range, but you gotta do better than that. Jumps in, clutch, anti-air. Oh my, the throw tech. Looking for, drops them. Drops that off. Critical art is on deck. Comes off the tank and scores the win. Player 1 comes away with the win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump. Grabs him. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him down. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Strings it all together. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump in catches them. Blocks the impact. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps? What's the next move? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They were expecting that drive impact. Spending that drive gauge. Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps up. Drive brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. Big anime vibe with the period's end. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. The drive impact doesn't work. Jumps in. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Chuck the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Demon Blade kick. Breaks it. Weird forward rush. Here comes Rosem. Amazing. Only 50% life left. Solid anti-air. Oh, he's with the rush. Hits that with confidence. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Gotta do better than that. Dangerous range here. Blade kick. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It is over. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Misfire with the drive impact. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Knockdown. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. What are they thinking here? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a goes for the super art? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense, and the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Throws out a projectile. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Burnout activates. Player hits them with a stopping block. Oh, they're in the corner experiencing burnout. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Both fighters planning something? Big opportunity coming. Picks up the counter. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 1 with the life lead. Just out of range for that throw. Trips him up. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Takes the chance to hurt him. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Impact's a no-go. Jump goes for the super art? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Backs them into the corner and oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. Good instinct to spend resources while it spends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Yes, drive impact for the win. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.